Is this it, Sanjigoro fans? Is this it? Is this the moment we say goodbye to our crowd? No, she's got hands. Sanjigoro is fighting back. She's not going to let this end without a fight. But Frieren says, kill yourself. Going into the final stretch, we have about a 10-13 point difference. Can Sanjigoro just take over in the last bit? Oh my god! One thing in the anime community that is always destined to start a war is, of course, the waifu wars. Who is the best girl in anime? And I thought you guys like to talk shit so much. We're going to see who you guys think is the best girl in anime. And how are we going to decide that? By, of course, a fucking tournament arc. We are doing a tournament arc for the best girl in anime. And how I have chosen the contestants this time is I have gone through my anime list and I have picked the most popular female characters of all time on my anime list. I have put them into a tournament bracket. This is the 32 most popular female characters, and we are going to have a tournament arc where you guys vote on who the winners will be until we finally get to the overall winner. So how we're going to do this is we are going to poll this one by one. You have a minute to vote on each girl. Are you ready for the Anime Zone Best Girl Tournament arc? Because we are starting off with one of the heavyweights. Makise Kurisu from Steins Gate. Top tier tsundere. Obviously helped Okabe get through Steins Gate. And honestly, I would say one of my favorite girls of all time. Versus Kaori from Your Lie in April, who is very, very good at violin. How do I announce this without being biased? Guys, make up your own opinion, guys. Make up your own opinion. So we are starting off with Kurisu versus Kaori. You have 1 minute to start voting now. And Kurisu takes an early lead with 83% of the votes. Kaori coming... What? This is a... Oh my god. This is a destruction. This... Guys... Kaori's already dead. We don't want to dance on someone's grave, guys. 82% versus 18% of the votes. And it looks like Kurisu is a clear winner. Congratulations, Kurisu, for taking that first round. All right, well, in terms of my vote, I mean, you know, guys, I can't believe it. Kaori couldn't even beat Cancer, and then you're not even going to allow her to beat Kurisu. What the fuck, guys? Are we just not showing our respects to the dead? Nah, but stop yapping. Next up, we have Asuna, the real... Can I say real main character? the real main character of Sword Art Online versus Homura from Madoka Magica. Now, I know that a lot of you guys might not even remember Madoka Magica. It's been, what is it? It's been 10 years now. This one should be interesting because I'm wondering how many people are going to vote for Homura now that Madoka Magica is far behind us, but everyone still knows Asuna. But I will say Homura is one of the most interesting characters in Madoka Magica. I shouldn't spoil Madoka Magica. Okay, it's Homura. I'm not going to say anymore. I'm trying not to be biased. All right, are you guys ready for round 2? Asuna versus Homura. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. We're starting the poll right now. Asuna with an early lead. Oh, this one's pretty close. This one's pretty close. Okay, Asuna takes an early lead. She's on 60% right now. Homura, can the OGs bring it back? Is it Homaru? Shit. Did I get the name wrong this entire... Okay, Homaru. Looks like it is Asuna with 59% of the votes. Congratulations, Asuna, for taking it. 2 years worth of... I'm not gonna say 2 years worth of baby batter. Looks like that won out in the end. I mean, in terms of best girl, guys, as the Sword Art Online guy, I would say that Asuna is not my favorite girl from Sword Art Online. Asuna is pretty much the representation of the most vanilla best girl waifu character you could go for. My Alice bros in chat, you know the real one, man. You know the real ones. Homura, she went through such an epic character arc. She's a much more interesting character. Homura takes it for me for that one. Moving on. Oh my god. Are we doing this? For our next matchup, we have the two pink-haired anime characters that are solely responsible for ruining an entire generation of boys. The two I Can Fix Her girls. Are we going to go for Darling 02, or are we going to go for Yuki Yuno Gasai? Why is it always the pink-haired girls? Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. 02 coming in with an early lead. Yuno Gasai is putting up a fight, but it's not much of a fight. It seems like we have a lot of Yandere haters in chat right now. I gotta say, good taste, guys. But 02, the darling is too OP. Chat is young. Okay, it seems like recency bias might be playing a huge factor right now. 64% of the votes, and the winner goes to 02. We did it, guys. We beat the Yanderes, guys. I will say, 02 is a little bit more fixable than Yuno Gasai. I could not understand who liked Yuno Gasai back in the day, man. Oh, man. She unleashed a plague upon the anime community, and we have not recovered since. We never, ever recovered. Guys, I have a feeling this one's going to be a wash, guys. This one's going to be a wash. You know, chat, you're a little bit younger now. You're a little bit younger. This is one of the strongest waifus of today versus one of the strongest waifus of yesterday, guys. This is Haruhi Suzumiya versus Marin Kitagawa. In one corner, we have the main girl from Dress Up Darling, one of the heavyweights of the entire tournament, guys. One of the tournament favorites. Versus Haruhi Suzumiya, one of the very first girls that completely took over the anime community. 18 years ago, she was the face of every anime, every AMV, every anime convention. You could not get rid of her. But the real question is, will her influence hold over the test of time? Go! Okay, Marin, as usual, takes an early lead. Okay, this is closer than I thought it was going to be. What? Haruhi actually putting in a fight here. I thought this was going to be like the Makise Kurisu fight, but no. Marin takes an early lead. Haruhi coming up. Come on, Haruhi fans. I believe in you. I believe in you, Haruhi fans. Come on, my fellow 30-year-olds in chat. And unfortunately, it looks like it is over. Chat, it's a depressing day, but it does look like Haruhi did fall off, guys. It wasn't the biggest landslide we've had today. I am glad that there were some people in chat that remember Haruhi. Chat, so far, I have almost agreed with every one of your choices so far. This isn't a winner out of 02 versus Yuno Gasai. This is which one is the lesser of the two cancers. AIDS virus and a cancer cell fight off, and the cancer cell won. Out of Marin versus Haruhi, I mean, Haruhi was one of the original best girls. You know, not the first Cinderella's, but definitely one of the first. Ooh, it's a quirky anime girl. Ooh, she's nerdy now. But right now, we have perfected that formula in terms of nerdy cosplay girls. And Marin is just way too OP, man. All right. Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one. We have two highly popular characters that are going head to head. First up, we have our representation, entire face of the Fate series, you can argue. It is, of course, Saber. For the record, it's not my pick from the Fate series, but arguably the most popular anime and manga out right now. The sensation that has taken over the world. It is, of course, One Piece. And representing One Piece is, of course, the queen herself, Nico Robin. She is a heavyweight that everyone knows, and of course, she is a fucking queen. This one is going to be a tough one. Are you guys ready? Let's go. So, Saber versus Nico Robin. Nico Robin takes the first vote, but Saber pulls ahead. Oh, it's so close. Robin is slowly catching up. Can she gather enough votes to beat the 50%? It is so close. Robin gets another percentage. Can the One Piece fans represent? She pulls another punch. Can we make it 50-50 at all? Is it going to happen? At the death, it is Saber just edging out the vote with 53% of the votes. We cannot get much higher, guys. Unfortunately, the One Piece fans have lost that one. One Piece fans, we could not get much higher. I will say this one is indeed the toughest one of the lot so far. I am both a huge Fate fan and a One Piece fan. Gotta follow my heart here. This would have been an easy victory if Rin was representing the Fate fan side of me, but unfortunately it is not Rin, it is Saber. And Nico Robin is just such a fucking queen, man. I love her character arc. My vote goes for Nico Robin. Well, guys, we move on to our next match. I think this would have been more interesting if it was another girl from Quintessential Quintuplets. But, I mean, I don't have influence, but I'm glad that my Asuka bros, we have won the first battle. But can she win the next battle? We have the Tsundere versus the Kudere, guys. It is the original Tsundere, the one that arguably started off the modern Tsundere trend. She's the one that set the standards. And then there's Miku, whatever. Go, 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 go. Miku taking the first votes. What? No. Asuka pulling it back. Whoa, this is pretty close. Asuka takes the lead. The early lead by Miku meant nothing. Oh, and she keeps pulling on ahead. She just keeps going. The Miku fans had the fastest fingers, but overall, Asuka takes the lead. She was just playing. I'll give you the early lead. I'll let you have the first punch, Miku. Midku is not getting any more votes, guys. She is going to be a loser once again. That is 2 losses for Miku. Guys, I wonder who my vote's going to be. But guys, that isn't the only battle of Best Girl going on right now, because today's sponsor is Goddess of Victory Nikke. And their August update is going to be a massive one, because they are going to be collaborating with Evangelion. Yes, the Nikke Ava collab is finally here. For those who don't know, Goddess of Victory Nikke is an immersive cross-platform sci-fi RPG shooter that's been downloaded over 13 million times since launch. And I definitely have not been playing it for every day for the past few months. Choose from a wide range of strong, beautiful anime girls who specialize in wielding guns and other unique sci-fi weapons to form your own squad. This game has topped the Google Play and App Store charts multiple times in multiple countries across the world. And this update will launch the new Ava-themed story event, You Cannot Evade. Hey, I see what you did there. This is a collaboration between Nikke and the first 2 films in the new Ava film Rebuild series, You Are Not Alone and You Cannot Advance. And the ladies of Evangelion are some of the most iconic in all of anime for this event. Asuka, Rei, Mari, and best girl, Misato, will be joining the squad along with their own selection of costumes. We're talking plug suits, casual wear, and even school uniforms, which come free with each of the Ava pilots once you get them. Not to mention that Misato herself can be obtained for free. Wait, you're telling me I can get best girl for free? Even the Gatekeeper boss is getting a makeover, donning the appearance of the 6th Angel as the event boss. And the cherry on top, the collaboration story will be fully voiced in Japanese. Any IP fans of Ava will fully enjoy the new dubbed plot of your beloved characters. You can play through the new event for fun character interactions, great story, or even take on a new battle simulator minigame. If you love Nikke and Evangelion, this is the perfect update for you. Wait, why are you showing me? Oh god, my wallet's gonna be crying after this, isn't it? So, what are you waiting for? Click that link in the description to download Goddess of Victory Nikke today and join in with the Ava collab. Thank you very much to Nikke for sponsoring me today. Back to the video. Next up, we have one of the most popular modern anime characters out right now. At least that's what you would think if you went to Akihabara. Every single figure out right now, you would see this girl everywhere. Who is she, chat? Who the fuck knows? But whoever she is inescapable, guys. And of course, we have another girl that has ruined a generation of boys. It is, of course, the one who solo carried my playthrough of every figure challenge we've done on Trash Taste so far. It is, of course, Rias for the culture from High School DxD, guys. I think if this was most other places, this would be a complete landslide. So it is the battle of one of the most popular anime girls right now versus culture. Are we ready to vote, guys. Go, 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 go. And starting things off, Rias gets the first Culture vote. Rem punches back with 39% of the votes, but it looks like Culture is taking the lead with this one. This one doesn't look like it's going to be that close. It looks like the men of Culture are pulling ahead. Everyone has forgotten Rem. Does anyone still remember Rem? Apparently 440 people still remember Rem. Let's go to my men of Culture with 63% of the votes. It doesn't look like voting is going to change at all. Connor is now on suicide watch because Rias takes this one. Kuma's win. For my vote, let's just think back to what Rem did for a second. She sacrificed everything for Subaru. She said she was in love. She said she would be there for him. And chat said, nah, I love Rias. Oh, right. Well. I'm feeling this one is going to be a little bit of a wash. I've cultured a fandom that has a similar taste in anime to me. And I feel like you guys would vote the same as what I would vote. I don't know. In one corner, we have yet another tsundere. One of the strongest tsunderes from the past. It is, of course, the Tiger herself, Tiger from Toradora, versus Kurumi from Date A Live. I have not watched Date A Live. I do not know much about Date A Live, but I know I see this girl everywhere, and I know Date A Live fans are dedicated as shit. It's Tiger versus Kurumi in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So I have a feeling. Oh, Kurumi with the 4 Date A Live fans. Wait, the Date A Live fans have arrived. What? People in my chat watch Date A Live? Oh my god. This is not what I expected because the Date A Live fans have arrived. Can Tiger bring it back at all? Is it going to be 60-40? Is this the hatred against tsunderes? Or is this the Date A Live fans that are coming in to represent? Because it is Kurumi with the win for this one. The tsundere has been defeated. Chat has voted Kurumi as the winner. I am surprised about that one. That wasn't even close. I know, right? I know. Do people not like Tiger anymore? Well, for my vote, of course it's going to be Tiger. Unfortunately, I have not seen Date A Live, so I don't know much about Kurumi. But that she basically wins by default there. I did not know that this many people in my chat watched Date A Live and were fans of Date A Live, but I was wrong. All right, we are in the best of 16 for one side of the match. We are getting into some. We're going for our top 8 winners right now. Again, we have one of the heavyweights from Best Girl. Makise Kurisu is a huge favorite. Can Asuna even make a dent on her right now? We shall see. Biased commentary. guys, it's not biased commentary. Fellow analysts, how do you think of this matchup? Well, Kurisu is a clear favorite in this one. I would think so based on the pre-match analysis. But Asuna is probably right now the more well-known girl out of everyone. She is very popular. She is one of the faces of traditional anime waifus right now, but anyone who has watched Steins Gate would know that Makise Kurisu is a top contender. The real question comes down to how many people have still remembered and still have watched Steins Gate in this modern day. Are we ready? Let's go. We have Kurisu with 77% of the votes. Wow, this is not much of a landslide as I thought it was going to be. It's still pretty much a wash though. Makise Kurisu getting ahead with 75% of the votes. It is a 75-25 split right now. Asuna takes a single percentage to the final stretch. It doesn't look like it's going to be any more than that. And looks like my boomers in chat have turned up because Makise Kurisu takes this match, which I very much agree with in my assessment right now. Oh wait, mine was Kurisu versus Homura. I still would have picked Makise Kurisu. Gotta go with my tsundere heart. It has got to be Kurisu. On to our next match. This is the Battle of the Darlings, guys. It is, of course, 0-2, Miss Darling herself versus Marin Kitagawa from My Dress Up Darling. Darling versus Darling. Who is going to take it? What do you think on your pre-match analysis, guards? Well, of course, these are two icons of the modern anime landscape. Now, we have the heavyweight of 0-2. Arguably one of the most recognizable faces in terms of meme culture and anime culture for the Zoomers out there. But also coming right in the same generation was Marin Kitagawa. You would argue the peak of anime cosplay waifus, you know. We got horny versus wholesome. Let's go. Okay. Right up in the early lead is Marin with the 2 votes. Chat. Oh my god. The power of the darlings is not even close. It's a fucking landslide. Man, 0-2 is being battered right now. Oh my god. Can anyone even come close to Marin Kitagawa? She is just rolling over every one of her opponents. Marin Kitagawa takes this once again with 78% of the votes. This is your winner for today. It is Marin Kitagawa, guys. All right. Marin has... Oh. Ooh. Okay. Are you guys ready to go to our next matchup? Because on our next matchup, this looks like it is going to be a battle of 2 heavyweights, guys. Now, Saber already had a pretty hard battle in her last round. She just edged it out versus Nico Robin, coming out with just a few percent. But can she do that again against Asuka? Maybe not the complete favorite of today, but still a heavyweight herself. The real question is, will Evangelion still have that staying power that it seems like it always does? We are starting the round and we're off. And right from the get-go, it's neck and neck already. It's so close once again, but Saber is edging it out once again. Saber showing her Excalibur, and that seems to be enough. Asuka, can she pull out beast mode and get ahead right at the death? No, it does not seem like it at all. England is taking it. It looks like it's coming home, lads. It is coming home. Come on, Saber. Score some fucking goals. And Saber takes it. It is 2-1 to England. Let's go. Tsundere #1 down. You know what? I'm just gonna keep my votes to the end. Let's keep the momentum going. Up next, we have, once again, the culture queen herself, Rias from High School DxD versus Kurumi from Data Life Fans. What do you think of this, Gant? Well, thank you very much, Gigok. Well, as you can clearly see, we were very, very wrong in our predictions of Kurumi's last game. We thought that there would not be this many Data Life fans in chat right now, but we were clearly wrong in our assessment. But I feel Kurumi had an easier ride in her last match against Tiger. The real question is, she has beaten a Tsundere. Can Kurumi this time beat Culture? We are going into another match in this bracket. Go, 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 go. And right off the bat, Rias takes an early lead. Looks like the power of hentai is winning versus the power of culture, but Kurumi takes back another few percentage. No, Rias takes it back once again. The Data Life fans can only go so far. They have only got so much representations. I'm so sorry, Data Life fans. At the end of the day, it is Rias that takes the win. 62% Rias, 38% Kurumi, 100% horniness in chat right now. We are in the quarterfinal matches right now. Now, this is going to be a tough one because we have 2 of the tournament favorites coming into this round. We have Makise Kurisu versus Marin Kitagawa. Marin just recently won the Battle of the Darlings, and both of these contestants have swept pretty much every match that they've been in so far. What do you think of this, Gant? Well, Gigok, yes, like you've said, these are 2 tournament favorites. Gun to my head right now, I cannot pick who is going to be the winner of this one. Makise Kurisu normally wins every best girl tournament you see on Reddit or every popular vote. But the real question is Steins Gate too old right now? Because both of these contestants have swept every single match that they've gone so far. So I have a feeling it might come down to recency bias. All right, and we start. It is TikTok versus Reddit, everyone. And so far, Marin takes the early lead. No, it's Karisu with 55% of the votes. Oh, but Marin's catching up just a little bit. It is exceedingly close, but Karisu looks like she's getting it. No, oh my god, Marin takes it back. It is only, oh my god, it's so close to 50-50. I forgot the music. This is the closest match we've gotten so far. Can Marin carry it at all? Oh my god, oh my, holy shit. And it is Marin Kitagawa with 51% of the votes. Oh my god, that was fucking wild, man. Team TikTok does win this one. The Facebook gang, unfortunately, didn't show up enough. Rip all the boomers in chat. We need a recount. All right, for our next one, we have Wholesome versus Horny. Wait. Mostly Wholesome versus Horny. Fate's a wholesome game, right, guys? Fate is a wholesome game. We have a king versus a queen. Gun, what's your assessment for this one? Once again, this is a very, very tough matchup. Rias, obviously a fan favorite to the men of culture in chat, but we mustn't forget that a big portion of the Fate fandom are pretty much also men of culture. Fate actually has way more doujinshis than High School DxD. High School DxD was already a horny show from the get-go, where Fate has an entire universe of horniness, and I feel like that might give Saber the edge. All right, and watching this one, Rias takes an early lead. Saber takes it back. Saber keeps coming back. Oh, this is so close as well. Saber takes the lead with 51% of the votes. She has turned it around. She has unleashed her ultimate. Her noble phantasm has been unleashed, but Rias bites back. It is again 50-50, guys. What is going on right now? It is 1 point difference. No fucking way. It's one. No. Rias punching back. Oh my god, it's going to come down to the last few votes. And at the end, it is. Oh, holy shit. The Fate fans just edged this out. Oh my god, with 9 points. Saber takes this one. Whoa. The loser of this round is Culture. The winner of this round is More Culture. And we get to the semi-final of this one. Woo! Battle of the Blondes. We have another queen versus the king. Once again, with the king coming out on top. What's your analysis of this, Gant? Well, thank you very much, Giguk. Saber has pretty much had the toughest run of everyone so far. Every one of her matches has been incredibly close, and every single time she has come up with an opponent, it has gotten closer every single time. But this time, she is facing her toughest opponent yet. Culture isn't going to win this one. Wholesomeness isn't going to win this one. But the real question is, can she bring it home? Chat, are you ready? And we are off in our semi-final battle. Looks like Marin takes the early lead. This is the biggest lead anyone's had against Saber. It's still really, really close. Saber has yet to unleash her noble phantasm. Will that make a difference? Can she pull ahead once again like she's always done? She was also losing in the previous match, but it looks like Marin is just too powerful this time. They could have gone to the final once again. Oh my god, every England fan is getting flashbacks right now. This looks to be it. Can we bring it to extra time? No! Southgate not being able to bring England through when it matters once again, baby. I would say that Saber, she put up a good fight. She put up a very, very good fight. She had arguably the toughest run in anyone in this tournament so far. But she finally met her match, and she was not able to bring the dub. We are finally going into the latter half of this bracket. We are going to completely new contestants now. But the real question is, who is going to be able to face the queen, Marin Kitagawa? Marin has beaten every single opponent. Most of the time, she has gone through with ease, but on this round, she's going to see an entirely new side of the brackets against completely new contestants. Starting things off, we have the exhibitionist herself, Matoi Ryuko, one of Kill la Kill's first anime that completely took over the anime community, versus another tsundere. We have Kaguya from Love is War. What's your analysis on this fight, Gant? I would say that Matoi Ryuko is an old favorite. She has won the hearts of many with her pure hype, and of course, the original exhibitionist Trigger crash-landed into the world with Kill la Kill. No one remembers Inferno Cop. She's up against another tsundere, arguably the most popular tsundere of the modern day. Love is War is, of course, the romance anime that everyone is watching right now. And of course, Kaguya is the face of that. Are we ready for this match? Okay, starting off the bat, and Kaguya Shinomiya takes the early lead. This doesn't look like it's going to be close at all. 69%. Haha, nice number. Matoi Ryuko still with 33% of the votes. I am actually surprised. The recency bias looks to be too strong though. Kill la Kill has lost its way, guys. It looks like Kaguya has won this one, which was not surprising at all. Oh, well, we are starting off with a tough one right here. We have, of course, Senjugahara Hitagi, the crab girl herself from the Monogatari series, versus Roxy from Mushoku Tensei. This, I don't want to be the one to pick this one. What do you think about this, Gant? Same here, Giguk. This is starting off with two heavyweights of their own respective series. We have, of course, one of the peak best girls of her generation. Of course, we have Hitagi, I Can Fix Her, Senjugahara. And, of course, we have Roxy from Mushoku Tensei. Not just a girl, not just a waifu, but someone that has started a full-on religion by herself in universe, guys. The real question is, will the power of the holy relic be enough? Are you ready? And we're off. And right from the get-go, looks like Roxy takes an early lead. Oh, it is so close already. Senjugahara takes it back. The Holy Relic is not doing his work at all, but can Roxy bring it back? It's only 4% difference. It is 50-50, guys. 50-50, neck and neck. The crab is starting to lose her dominance. Roxy is starting to take it back. She is taking a lead now. No fucking way. No, it's Senjugahara. 8 votes difference. And it is Senjugahara with the win. Oh my god, that was back and forth the entire way with our closest match up so far. Absolutely no way she won by 3 votes. What? Oh, the Boomers have taken a win. Give yourselves a pat on the back, Boomers. We can fix her, guys. We can. No, we don't need to fix her. She's perfect. Okay, next up, we have Mai Sakurajima versus Shoko Nishimiya from A Silent Voice. My bros rise up. Well, looks like the Mai fans are making a lot of noise. Mai fans, let me hear what you can say. Yeah, that's what I thought. But in the other side, we have Shoko from A Silent Voice. What do you think about this one, Giguk? No, Gant, sorry. Your name's Gant, sorry. Yes, well, thank you very much, Giguk. Well, of course, Senjugahara has just beaten her opponent by 3 points. That one got me sweating. This one, it seems to be like it's going to be an uphill battle for Shoko. She didn't have the easiest time in her own movie. Everyone should protect Shoko, but will the chat want to protect Shoko when she's up against Mai Sakurajima? I think this one has a clear favorite in it. So, let's see if Normie Monogatari can beat out A Silent Voice in this one. Chat, let's start the poll. All right, and they are coming out neck and neck. Oh my god, that swing, what was that swing? It was 2 votes neck and neck, and then Mai took the commanding lead with that. She's already cooked. Guys, Shoko's been bullied enough, guys. Why are you bullying her? You're literally bullying a deaf girl, man. She can't even hear you, guys. Come on with that, guys. Shoko has gotten a few more percentage. This is clearly just some ableist going on now, chat. Come on, dude. I thought she cried enough, but clearly chat said it's not enough. She needs more. Unfortunately, she isn't blind as well, so she can actually see us. Oh god, Shoko's run off. Oh, we still love you, Shoko. Don't worry. Hopefully this loss doesn't mean too much for her. Ooh. Well, this should be interesting. On the left side, we have Mikasa Ackerman from Attack on Titan versus Revi from Black Lagoon. Two badass ladies who can kick your ass. This, what did Spike Spiegel say that one time? I love a lady that can kick my ass. This is it. Gant, what do you think about this one? Well, going to be a very, very interesting fight. Two very strong, powerful, badass ladies that can beat any man. The real question is, how much of a masochist is chat right now? Do you go on the left side? Now, I would like to say, under any normal circumstances, I would say that Mikasa would win this one with the popularity of Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan being one of the most popular anime of all time versus Black Lagoon with Revi. Much older anime, not as many people may have seen it, but Revi was such a powerful entity back in the day. Maybe she can pull out the underdog win. Let's go with the polls. And Revi takes an overwhelming lead right off the back. I thought the power of Attack on Titan would be able to carry Mikasa, but it does not even look close. I thought this was going to be closer. The boomers have shown up, but it seems like Mikasa is clawing a bit back. She is starting to use her ODM gear right now. She is taking 1% at a time. Can she shout, Eren? 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 It is not enough. She has already found her W, and that is not with the chat. That is with Eren himself, who is now a bird. Mikasa did not fly away with that win. She goes back in a cage because Revi takes this one, guys. This is gonna be interesting. We have Violet from Violet Evergarden versus Power from Chainsaw Man. We have the wholesome feels that comes with Violet and the entire series of Violet Evergarden, or are we going to go for Power, a girl who does not flush the toilet when she takes a shit, who does whatever the fuck she wants, and is probably stinky because she doesn't shower. You may say that this is me being biased somehow, some way. I don't think anything I said would phase Power fans at all. Actually, I think if I said that, the people in chat would be like, that only makes me like her more. Somehow, I don't know. Are you going to have a Violet Evergarden daughter or a Chainsaw Man son? Go. Starting things off, Violet's got in the first, but Violet has swept already. Oh my god, I thought it was going to be closer. It looks like everyone has a respectable son here. Their mothers have raised them well, except for 345 people in chat, because it looks like there's not going to be any Chainsaw Man son here. It looks like, I think this is our first Kudere win of the day with Violet. So it looks like Violet is really representing the Kuderes today. How far will the power of Kuderes get with this one? Ooh, next up, we have two girls in the fantasy genre. Now, I would normally say that Hollow isn't really a relevant waifu anymore, isn't really a relevant girl anymore, because her show came out fucking decades ago. But for once, she has gotten a power-up. She has gotten a remake of an anime that is airing right now. Frieren, the new kid on the block, or should I say the new grandma on the block. This is the battle. Grandma versus grandma, baby. Gun, what do you think of this one? Well, as you said, one, obviously, the goddess herself, Hollow. One of the, you would argue she might be a tournament favorite with how much of an effect she had on the OG anime crew. Have the new anime fans really taken a liking to Hollow as much as the previous anime generation? I don't know. But Frieren, of course, was one of the most beloved and one of the most liked anime of last year and for a lot of this year. Will chat think that Frieren can beat out Holo? We'll have to wait and see. Are you ready for Grandma versus Grandma? And we are off. So both neck and neck. Oh my god, this is already very close. Frieren takes the early lead and Frieren continues with the lead. Holo fans, no, they're losing their grip. They bring it back with just a little bit. It is very, very close so far. I did not think it was going to be this close. It is 53 to 47%. The Frieren fans goes, this is what Hero the Himmel would have done. But unfortunately, Himmel died a fucking virgin. But it doesn't matter because Frieren is still coming out on top. Even though Himmel didn't get the W with romancing Frieren, it doesn't matter. Frieren takes the W versus Holo, baby. Genuinely, I am surprised at that. I thought Holo would take that one. I'm surprised that many people voted for Frieren, considering she did not understand Himmel's emotions at all. And she did not give Himmel a happy ending. Let's just say that. I'm sorry, furries. You have lost for today. Looks like the elf supremacy reigns supreme. Holo fucking lost. No way. All right. We are coming up to two fan favorites from two mega popular series. Well, at least where Toaru used to be a mega popular series. I don't know if it still is in this day and age, but light novel supremacy in both Konosuba, Mikoto Misaka from Railgun, or Toaru, or whatever you want to say. It is explosion versus electricity, baby. Is the explosion more powerful than the railgun? What do you think for this one, Gant? Thank you very much, Gigok. Well, this is, again, a peak tsundere right here. Megumin is mega popular right now, pun not intended. It's going to be difficult for anyone to beat Megumin in this tournament. I feel like she has a very dedicated fan base, and the Konosuba fans and the Isekai fans, I already know who they're going to vote for. So the real question is, will the tsundere supremacists rise up and give Misaka this W? Start the poll, everyone. And Megumin takes the early lead. It is not even close for this one. 69%. Jesus Christ. Kendrick Lamar coming for all of you guys, man. But it doesn't look like Misaka has a shot at all in taking this one. It is 70 to 30% for this one. This is the recency all over again. It was going to be hard to defeat Megumin, and it doesn't look like Misaka can put up the fight needed. It is, of course, Megumin with the W for this one. Unfortunately, that didn't surprise me. I knew she was fighting an uphill battle. Now, this one is an interesting matchup. We have, of course, C2 from Code Geass versus Urza from Fairy Tail. Who do you think is going to come out on top on this one, Gant? Well, on paper, this seems like this is done and dusted. Of course, C2 has always been a fan favorite. Now, the real question is, we've already seen an upset earlier today. We saw the Data Live fans rise up with Kurumi. By my understanding, chat does not like Fairy Tail at all. Now, I thought they didn't like Data Live at all, but it seems like there might be some Fairy Tail fans in chat. But maybe they'll come and support their girl. Let's go. And early on, C2 takes the lead. 36% for Urza right there. There is more Fairy Tail fans than I thought in chat right now, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. This is Attack on Titan, and Urza is not a Titan right now. She is one of the villagers, and of course, the Pizza Hut supremacy is too strong because C2 takes it in this round with almost 69%. Almost 69%. We are now on to our second round. We are on to our last 16 rounds. We have the battle of the tsunderes. We have the strongest tsundere of today versus the strongest tsundere of all time. We have Kaguya versus Senjugahara. Now, what do you think about this one? Giguk, Grant, whatever. What can I say? This is, as a tsundere enjoyer myself, this one is going to be tough. This one is going to be very tough. I will say, based on popularity right now, I think Senjugahara is going to have a very, very tough match. She is one of the most beloved tsunderes of all time in history, but Kaguya has risen up the popularity rankings so fast in the modern day. And as we have proven with previous matches, a lot of new anime fans are watching this stream. So the real question is, she's already had a the closest match so far against Roxy. She beat a full-on goddess. She beat the Holy Relic. Can she do it again and beat her fellow tsundere? Are you ready, chat? Let's go! And right off the bat, we have Senjugahara taking the early lead with Kaguya right behind her. But she is slowly catching up. Kaguya's catching up. The Zoomers are starting to represent. The Zoomers are starting to vote. Stop the count, says every Senjugahara fan. But no, she keeps rising slowly. Is it going to be enough? We're at 51 and 49%. Kaguya fans, oh my god, is that 50%? We are going into the final few seconds. Who is going to win? Who is going to come out victorious? It is Senjugahara! Once again with the last minute victory. Oh, 14 votes, 14 points. Being a Senjugahara fan is hard, man. Holy shit. I got way too... Oh, this is hard. This is hard. Walmart, Senjugahara next. Who said that? Who said that? We have Senjugahara 2 versus Revi, the badass girl. She kicked Mikasa's ass. Can she continue her ass kicking with Mai Sakurajima? Well, this one's an interesting one because both these contestants come from shows that are not so relevant, are not as popular in this modern day and age. If you watch these two shows, you definitely grew up in anime about 10 years ago, or maybe even longer when it comes to Black Lagoon. But these are two top contenders, two S-tier girls from their shows. This is going to be difficult. Rascal came out like 10 years ago, right? It's 2018? Oh, it's not that old. Oh my god, I was so wrong. I thought it was like 2013 or some shit, man. Go, 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 go. And Mai Sakurajima takes the early lead. Revi punches back, but it doesn't look like it's going to matter because she keeps going no matter how badass Revi is. It seems like this is going to be it, Black Lagoon fans. Maybe the new generation doesn't like to be beat up by that girl anymore. Who knows? Maybe it was just our generation. And it seems like this is going to be it, guys. Looks like the chat do like their vanilla girls because Mai Sakurajima has won it today. I'm sorry, Revi. We have to say goodbye to you. Oh. Holy shit. Oh, this is an interesting one. We have the battles of the Kuderes. Who has shown lesser emotions? Whose girl do you want to chill with? Whose girl do you want to vibe with? On the left, we have PTSD. And on the right, we have dementia. Which one do you want to go for, chat? Go on, what do you think about this one? Oh, well, this is a very, very interesting matchup. I didn't think we'd get a point where we had two Kuderes going off against each other. This is probably going to be the quietest match we've ever seen in this tournament. This is a battle of which girl gives less of... It's going to be interesting to see who comes out on top with this one. We're starting. And in this Kudere battle right now, it seems like Frieren is winning this one. Maybe Violet fans can bring it back last minute going to the final stretch. Looks like Frieren has won this. Congratulations to all the Frieren fans. That was a good golf game right there. Okay, and finally, the last match of the last 16. We have Explosion Jinibyo Megumin versus the Pizza Hut ambassador herself, guys. We have Konosuba versus Code Geass. New versus old, unless C2 turns up in the new Code Geass airing right now. I have no idea how this is going to go out. What do you think about this, Gantz? Well, this one would be much easier to call if this was made a few years ago. I feel like even though C2 is a complete heavyweight of her time, it's going to be hard because Megumin is that OP right now. It is going to be an uphill battle. Are you ready Let's go. And we're off. Holy cow. This is a lot closer than what I thought it was going to be. The C2 fans have arrived, but there's not enough C's because C4 is coming out on top. Megumin has planted too much C4 in chat, and she is about to explode. But it looks like Domino's is coming out on top. Maybe people are going for Papa John's. Maybe go, come on, Jibun Whoa. Da, da, da. It's not enough, baby. Megumin takes it for this one. C2 fans, the boomers have lost once again. Who was that said terrorists win? I just realized these are two terrorists going up against each other. No matter what, terrorism would have won, but the bigger terrorist did win for this one. All right, that means we only have a few matches left, guys. We are getting closer to our grand final for everything. What a matchup this is. Well, this is a battle that has been hyped up for months, years. We have Senjigahara, the original queen from Monogatari, versus Mai Sakurajima, the one who tried to take her throne, the one who tried to win the hearts of all Monogatari fans, and they did, and she did succeed. But we have never been able to choose against both of them. Both have stayed in their own lanes until now. They face off. This is a battle of the ages. Two fan favorites with two characters that are very, very similar in type. This is new versus old. Mai, for the longest time, she followed Senjigahara. She was the student to the master that was Senjigahara. Senjigahara set the standards, and Mai came along and tried to take her crown. It is student versus master, old versus new. Go! And early on, it's neck and neck. Already, it's 50-50. Senjigahara takes the early lead. Mai just behind in the crab. Mai, oh my god, it's 50-50. They are neck and neck. The student has caught up. Mai said, you get the first round, but I'm coming back in the second round because she has taken the lead. The Senjigahara lovers are starting to falter. No, she has brought it back. It is so close. She brings it back. The master has a few tricks she never showed, but Mai once again takes the lead. We are going into the final leg of the race. It is so close. Senjigahara takes the final lead. No, Mai brings it back, and it is so close. It is just a few votes. It is still 50-50, and at the end of the votes, it is... Oh my god! Senjigahara has done it! Again! Oh my god, with 10 votes this time! Senjigahara keeps clutching it out. No fucking way. How is this close for every match with Senjigahara, man? The original has kept her title. This is a grandma versus a fucking kid. I've seen this before. This is an arc in Frieren. This is the magic school arc that we're going through right now. Frieren once again failed to get her mage qualification. Man, she has to do it again. And this time there is one person standing in the way, and it is Little Miss Explosion Lady once here. The height, one of the strongest elves of all time versus Little Explosion Girl. But will that be enough to carry Megumin through? Let's go. Okay, and starting off the battle, Frieren takes the lead. Frieren is far too powerful for Megumin right now in universe, and apparently as best girl as well. This is fucking bullying, guys. Come on. Frieren, you gotta teach the younger generation how it's done. Come on, but it seems like Grandma has hands. This is not what Oppenheimer wanted, guys. Kazuma uses steel to help. It's not enough. It's not enough. Grandma is way too powerful, and Grandma takes this one. Himmel once again says, thank you very much, chat. Thank you very much. We are on to the semi-final. We have 2 matches left. Frieren has obliterated every single opponent she has had so far. And by contrast, Senjigahara has won by sub 20 votes almost every single time. But can Senjigahara fans do that again? Will she prevail once again? Or will she finally falter at the power of grandma as a Senjigara fan. I need to collect myself. God, what do you think? Yes, I mean, you said it, Gigok. It is another match with Senjigahara. We all are going to need to get our hearts checked after this match. If you're a fan of Senjigahara, we have gotten multiple heart attacks while viewing her playthrough of this tournament. She's just edged it out every time. It's been neck and neck, and I believe out of everything, this might be her toughest opponent yet. Can the Crab Queen prevail once again? We will have to wait and see. Are you ready? There are 2 matches left. So please, as you've seen with every Senjigahara match so far, every vote counts. Go, 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 go. And we have crab emotes in chat right now. Frieren takes the early lead. Senjigahara once again. It's so close once again. Frieren this time is just edging it. No. Is this it, Senjigahara fans? Is this it? Is this the moment we say goodbye to our crab? No. She's got hands. Senjigahara is fighting back. She's not going to let this end without a fight. But Frieren says, kill yourself. Going into the final stretch, we have about a 10-13 point difference. Can Senjigahara just take over in the last bit? Oh my god. It's neck and neck. Frieren takes this one. My voice went for that one. Oh my god. My Senjigahara fans, my fellow Senjigahara fans, it's over. It is over by 4 points. She got beaten by 4 points. If you're gonna go out, you go out fighting, guys. You go out fighting. If best girl was a sport, I'm proud. I'm proud of my girl. I'm proud. It's a sad day to say goodbye to one of our most entertaining contestants, which brings us to our grand final. Frieren has beaten every opponent so far. Some with ease, but at least Senjigahara put up some fight. She put up some fight. Frieren has realized that she is not immune to damage. Gods can bleed, and all it took was a few staples. The staples have proven to the crowd that this grandma is fallible. It is Marin Kitagawa versus Frieren. Gant, going into this final match, what do you think? Well, I'm sorry, Gigok. My heart is still recovering from that previous match that we just witnessed right there. We just got off a very, very exciting match, but Senjigahara did pull off a very, very strong fight. A very good fight, considering that her anime is so old right now. It is very, very impressive, the run that she got. But the big difference between her and Marin Kitagawa is that Marin is still pretty recent. Is the recency bias going to play as big of an effect? Well, we'll have to see with the amount of momentum that Frieren has gotten. Maybe Marin can do what Senjigahara couldn't and get those extra 4 votes. Just edge out the competition just by that much. If there's anyone who can do it, it is Marin Kitagawa. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it, baby. And neck and neck right off the get-go. Frieren takes the early lead with this. It is still so close. Frieren is pulling ahead with this final one. Maybe Marin can bring it back with this one. Marin takes the lead going into the second half. It is neck and neck. Marin has pulled ahead, but Frieren is catching up once again. Marin is the first to 1,000 votes. It is neck and neck. Oh my god, we are going into the final few seconds. Frieren is ahead with 1 vote. No, Marin is ahead with 1 vote. No, it's Frieren. No, Marin. No, Frieren. It is. Frieren takes it. Oh my god. The grandma is too strong. Frieren is your grand winner for the best girl. Frieren with 12 votes. Those last 2 matches were goddamn cinema, man. Frieren has been crowned as our grand winner for today in the best girl of all time. Congratulations, Frieren, for beating every challenge. This is how the chat tourney went. I'd say left side was very, very similar to mine. Right side was completely different to mine. This was a hell of a fun stream, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.